Davey Boy Smith.
Boy, once again, he started so young, people forget, but by the time that he was 30, Davey was not doing well.
Yeah, he had all those injuries.
Because of the style and everything, so he never really got a chance to headline for any period or length of time as a single, but at the same time, he didn't spend the majority of his career in the Bulldogs as a tag team, so I don't, without the injuries and the problems and everything, I think he could have done better, and if Sting isn't in, Davey isn't in.
Yeah. Sergeant Slaughter.
I think, once again, as far as work, definitely. As far as the gimmick, he was iconic with the crossover to G.I. Joe before most wrestlers did that kind of thing. To mainstream, not even mainstream fans, but just people at the mall, if you asked who is Sergeant Slaughter during that one period of time, chances are they would have known. It was a great performer and drew money, was big enough that he left Vince even though it didn't work out that time.
Yeah.
So I think he would have to be.
Okay. Saito.
Saito was on some of the Japanese tapes when I first, 1980, started getting Japanese tapes, and from 80 through 84, I watched them real heavy until I just had no time because of the business. And he did so much after that, I wouldn't want to grade him on what I know.
Okay. He was one of the, I'm trying to think about this. Of the real Japanese guys, he probably did better in the States than, Masaito and Muda were probably the two ones who actually really got over.
Yeah. And Saito, he did work a lot here, but he was never in a position, to me, in the United States that he would be past the Dick Murdoch Hall of Fame.
No.
But in Japan, with what he did.
In Japan, I sort of saw him at the Dick Murdoch level. Right. That's pretty much at the same level. Not higher, but
yeah.
But there at that. What about Rick Rude?
I can't remember whether I voted for him or not this time around. Which, if I didn't, it was probably just because of I ran out of picks. But once again, he didn't get a chance to headline a long period of time, but he did great business while he was on top. And he did turn out to be a good heel performer. But once again, maybe if Sting's not in, maybe Rude's not in. I don't know.
Yeah, Rock and Roll Express. I already know you can vote for them.
Well, the thing is, and see, I'm not politicking for myself because I'm already in. But the Midnight Express and Rock and Roll Express, everywhere the program was presented, whether it be Louisiana, whether it be Crockett, the NWA, TBS, whatever, when it was featured as the top tag team program, it not only drew, oftentimes sold out. I know that's an old, wrestler's exaggeration. The place was sold out, but a lot of times it was sold out. The matches were state-of-the-art. The angles on television were entertaining. People still remember. They go see it 20 years later, in the same territory just because they liked it so good the first time around. Once again, tag teams to me are underrepresented, and I'm not just laboring for my guys, but how can you, if there's going to be tag teams in, those guys have qualifications.